Fair span. So they go Kalista Nico. What can Guma play here? Bro, is it not just Guma's Jin? Ooh, Corki. These are not really T1 champions, to be honest. And I do think that they have good top side. I don't think that's good at all here, no? The Thresh would be horrible here, bro. Imagine you play Thresh into Kalista Nico. I mean, Thresh was always pretty bad into poke lanes in general. But playing it here would be like, you would just be inting the game on purpose at that point. Yeah, Wukong is generally where T1 clutches up a lot of the time. I mean, the problem that I'm worried about is top side, like just top lane in general, to be honest. And will KT actually like win bot lane? Would have been a better angle for T1 to go Karma this game. I mean, the thing about T1 is they don't really like play these champs super well. I'm not a fan of whenever Faker picks Victor, to be honest. I feel like most of the time he picks Victor, he's just not able to do what he needs to do for his team. Like this approach from T1 where Guma and Faker are not on champions they're super good at is normally not something that I like a lot. That being said, I could definitely see Keria and Owner running this game, being able to essentially just 2v5 enemy team, you know? That's what they're good at, man. These days, one of the biggest strengths of T1 is just Owner's ability to like carry games early, and he actually has like pretty good advantage in this game pre-6, considering that he has an elite support on his side, and then also Wukong is shit pre-6, right?
That this Sion is missing.
Well, there's the knockoff from Doran immediately. Doctom trying to get out of there, but Peter, he is just dead.
Fell for the Sion cheese level 1. This is like the oldest trick in the book. Not a good start.
Into him, but that is the value already. And this, it's a tale as old as time. We've seen this Sion play for so many years.
Yeah, I mean, it's a... I just feel like this is one of the things you have to really be careful of when you're playing against Sion, and Sion's playing a lane that doesn't really matter. The thing about Sion versus Orin is like you can lose TP in this lane and you're still fine. Like it's pretty hard for Orin to pressure Sion ever. Normally it's just a Sion winning lane. Like he'll be able to push first 4 levels and base if he wants to anyway.
Man, this is... I couldn't believe that he even got Doctom there, as he was right on the edge. That Q, man, the hitbox.
At least got the kill. Ooh, this could be a really good gank from BDD. Could be huge. Yeah, Guma's just dead here, bro. How can he play?
I mean, he's just walking in. The Rune Prison is going to be so...
Oh my god, they botched it, bro. What the...
The kill onto Doctom to start this one off. A 1-for-1, but T1 will 100% take that.
Doctom, what was that, brother? What was that? Okay, they're doing Drake. I mean, they should be stronger at this point. They have their bot lane bot.
And that control ward not going to see the Elise, who does poke her head out now. There is the CC eaten, but Perfect taking so much damage here underneath the turret.
Good chunk.
And Carrier off to the side. Here's the on-horn, though, as Perfect looking for the
angle. Ult the wave.
He'll get it, but the Ignite's still ticking down.
Dead.
Owner is making his way in, though, and I don't
Carrier's
know
got
what
him.
He's going to be able to quite do here.
He's healing up slowly. BDD so far away.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to be able to do. And
okay, Carrier's got him. Elise special, man. Elise is like so far ahead in this game. And it makes sense, bro. Carrier has been one of the best parts of the team, so play for Carrier, bro. Sacrifice top in order for Carrier to be relevant in the game. And Guma is not specifically good at like the mega strong laners. It depends on what mega strong laners they're playing, but they're not a team that plays really abusive bot lanes anymore. So the fact that they're actually pulling this out, I mean, to be honest, this isn't even an abusive bot lane, it's just an abusive support pick. It's actually really good for T1. The Perfect is proxying one time because he wants to try to move over to Grubs potentially, because I feel like they should want a Grub fight right now. The thing is, Peter is not level 6. They should want a Grub fight for like Wukong. But Orin has no ulti yet, so proxies one wave. Now he's going to have a timer to move over. Faker has no TP. I think T1 might end up giving this here. KT did get the Drake, so... Okay. Sion.
Yeah, KT do manage to get 2 of these grubs, though. As Cocoon going
okay, they get 2 grubs. Not the end of the world. They are dropping a wave for this bot.
To secure the one singular grub.
I don't know if that's worth TPing for.
Oh dear, Doran is in an awkward...
I mean, they're also denying a ball wave. It's 100% worth TPing for. This is good from T1.
I think, obviously, Doran still gets ahead because he proxied, but more so the value of the TP as a summoner.
No, he doesn't get ahead because he proxied. They both ended up proxying a wave. What ended up happening is because Doran has TP advantage, Doran had TP advantage on Perfect. Perfect is forced to proxy a wave earlier and move to this situation. And because he's forced to proxy a wave and move, then Doran can play one wave late and still make it. And it's like, it's not a situation where T1 is like specifically really strong on this timer. So not only do they TP, but they can also like reorient their lanes the way that they want them. I mean, it's just when Doran plays champions like Silent, you just feel like T1's gonna win. When he plays champions like Jace, you just feel like it's unwinnable. It just is what it is. I think it's like Perfect has TP advantage, so Doran would have to move. The thing is, Guma's had to group all the way to mid. So because they're trying to contest through this area, and this is where you need to get some value if you're on the side of the Kalista Nico. Perfect can just base here and then TP. Oh, maybe Doran can like make him base in Narnia. Okay, it's gone. I mean, the thing is, even though Doran has TP advantage, or Doran is down TP, I mean, Perfect has TP advantage. Perfect can't actually TP because Doran is chunking him. Perfect has to base before he TPs.
I was a little bit worried because it was what Cloud and
all right, that's second Drake though.
And the Ocean. It could have been a Chemtech. All right,
Doran, what are you doing, man?
Taking out the turret because he can.
Just trying to keep him here for Faker, but I don't know why tanking like that would be good. Honestly, this is gonna be terrible. That's so bad for the game. Yep, this guy is dead too, I think. Well, maybe not. I feel like Kha'Zix could have like ulted. Wow. All right. I feel like this could have been better. Yeah, that's not good for the game, by the way. Xin Zhao having to flash. Doran flashes. Perfect dies, but he has TP. So he doesn't really care. He's going to open bot side. They didn't use flashes themselves, besides for Perfect's flash. So, and Perfect's flash doesn't really matter. So they should be able to get set up on Grubs now. Flash ulti on Wukong. Now the Xin Zhao is way less strong. Oh, they're TPing the Scion early. Okay. Perfect is not level 11 yet. I don't feel like KT should force a fight here if they don't see the really good angle. Play around Drakes if anything. They can show up though. They can probably get pretty good rise ulti value here. Oh, okay, never mind. BDD could actually like ult back to the team if you wanted. No flash on Doran. Doran's just kind of inting here. Kha'Zix is just getting one shot though. Oh my god, the Nico ult. It's 2 for 1 right now. BDD can actually still play. Just, he has no range right now. I wonder if they could have played this better. They got the Herald. They'll get mid tier 1 off of it eventually. Yeah, that's enough. Now they'll be able to Herald it.
And walking in and out of range has so much Fred. It's Faker and BDD.
It's a little bit dangerous. The gravity field not doing anything at all here as BDD walking towards that brush. There's a lot of spell flux being built up here.
Flash W. Oh, he kind of went out of range. He actually had this, I think. It's fine. I mean, Faker's flash for Ryze's flash. Yes, they broke mid turret. Ryze is top. I mean, they could potentially give the Drake. It's not mandatory that they fight. They have no Nico flash ult, which makes it hard. Just depends on like if they think Ryze can get an angle. He's gonna base and TP with Merc Treads, I guess.
This one.
Oh, they're going to.
Oh, Cuz got monster chunked. It's going to be hard now. I feel like if they don't have control of brushes, it's really hard for them to play. Okay. Oh, solid from Perfect. Owner still has no flash. Oh, actually, no, his flash just came back up. His flash just came back up. They actually got it. Bro, they can still fight this, no?
Kha'Zix is just spinning around in the Dragon Pit for some reason. He flashes to get himself out of the way.
Wow. It's actually crazy. I mean, T1 getting Drake is fine. I don't think that T1 massively outscales. The thing is, with T1's position in these fights, when Corki actually gets strong, this is going to be a problem. Garia has flash.
He puts the spider up into the sky. Gumayushi has to Valkyrie to get himself out of the
way. Oh no, Peter. Man, Peter ends up... Wait, that is not good from Doran, by the way. I refuse to believe this is good from Doran. What the hell? What the f? Doran? What the fuck? You ruined the whole game, Doran! Oh my god, they're lucky this ended up being 3 for 2, bro. Doran, what the hell, man? Honestly based. I see the vision. Thing is, like, T1 gets on the objective again. I mean, who cares about the Drake, bro? If you get a good fight, you get a good fight. Also, the Drake is not even gone. Okay. Owner ends up getting it. Cuz went really deep for the objective. Oh my god, like Rise had to ulti back to his team. Oh, what a horror, bro. What a horror of a fight. Oh my god. They just threw the entire game. There's no Baron up or anything. Thank god. Thank god there's no Baron. I feel like KT, yeah, they had no tempo because they did Otacon. So their tempo was really delayed. But then even the way this fight went was ugly for KT. Just like watch what happens to BDD here. I mean, they're running in because they're worried about the objective. Here, I think they should just play for the fight. I think if Kha'Zix went onto Guma there, Guma and Keria and just ults, and then Rise TP's like ults behind Guma, I think Guma's just dead. Even though he has Flash and Barrier, I don't know how he would play. I mean, FAKER is now randomly strong. Like, this fight was the one that put FAKER really ahead. And he went Riftmaker this game instead of Bloodletters. I don't see why you'd go Riftmaker over Bloodletters this game, though. Bloodletters has to be better than Riftmaker on Victor this game. And Bloodletters is an item that people consider to be OP in general, right? Like, people just think the item is super good right now. And then also, it's like, in this game specifically, not only is it cheap, it's also like helping your team quite a bit. It's one of those things where I feel like KT just wants to hit Baron. Like maybe on the time where this next Drake spawns, they just use Rise ult to Baron with everyone and they just do Baron. If T1 gets set up on it, I think that would be really good here actually. Look for an angle to... Oh! Yeah, I mean, Owner has no flash. Owner's dead. They get one and they can leave for right now. Oh, BDD got canceled. BDD got canceled. He's dead. Duckdom got the Scion back. Thing is, BDD has TP when he spawns. I wonder if they're going to try to make some type of like Baron situation happen here, chasing their tempo, so they can't do something like that. It's actually good. I wonder if they do the Rise ult to Baron play during third Drake. I do think it's like a very good play to make because you have such insane Baron damage right now. Duckdom's actually strong. I'm kind of free hitting all game. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Thing is, like, throughout the game, Corki's going to be not able to do like insane damage to the Orin, whereas like Kalista actually will be doing pretty good damage to Scion throughout. I mean, this is the whole strength of this Kalista champ, right? If Kalista gets in range, I mean, if he's going Bork, Ginsu's, and he has a Terminus, he should just be able to out damage. And Corki has some true damage in the kit, but it's just not great at killing tanks. It's like the one weakness of Corki. Well, I mean, there's a couple weaknesses of Corki. The two weaknesses of Corki mainly are the lane phase, generally not super strong lane, then also like good like DPS, but not into tanks. Wow. Wow, Duckdom. Wow, he just up Keria, bro. Holy shit. That was confident. I like that. They're going to start this shit, bro. They're going to start this shit. They're in mega good winning position. Like, that was like a borderline game-winning play from Duckdom. What the f? Yeah, they one-shot Baron. I mean, this is what we were talking about. Their Baron damage is insane with this comp. So, I mean, here they should just get full control. They should play hard on mid-bot. And then they should, like, they'll simultaneously be controlling the bot side jungle of T1, which will allow them to get position for Soul as well. So if they go hard on mid-bot, it's great here. Yeah, let's play mid-bot here. They have full control of bot side jungle. I mean, they don't have to, like, get an inhib with this Baron or anything. Allowing this Baron to bridge you to Soul is perfect. They're slowly chipping at both turrets. They can potentially dive as well if they walk too far forward.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to quite find Peter here as okay.
That was not good from Perfect. Bro, they just have this for free. I don't see how T1 can win a fight here. Oh my god, because we cannot be getting hit like that. Yeah, they got it. This guy has GA, so they have to play slow. They have to go slow. Oh, Owner flashed in for this. Like, I don't think that's good. Okay. I mean, Owner was afraid of the Realm Warp coming in. Duckdom's going crazy at the back line, bro. Duckdom onto Guma. That's GG, bro. That's GG. They can end. Holy KT. Solid, bro. They didn't have a lead earlier or anything. It was very hard for them to play at a point, and then they were able to just get through it. But honestly, to be honest, a lot of the like strength that T1 had was lost when they did that dive top. They lost like a lot of pressure within the game when they did this. Huge.
Oh, 5v5 comp. He is feeling himself here today, and that should be a scary sign for T1.
Man, I think you just leave both Gwen and Rumble up here. Yeah, I think you leave both up here. There's no reason to ban one and then let them have the other. Also, I mean, the thing is, it's like both of them want to be on the Rumble side. I don't think either of them actually want to be on the Gwen side. And there's also not many good answers to Rumble here. I feel like you should just Rumble first pick. Wow, I don't like that. I don't like that for T1. I feel like Doran is not a good Gwen player, and I think Perfect prefers the Rumble side anyway. So I feel like Rumble should have been first picked. I mean, depends on what BDD wants to play here. Now, they're just banning Trundle because they, nah, don't do that, bro. Don't do the Nidalee top. Don't do the Nidalee top into Gwen. Just play Rumble, bro, please.
Oh, God, it's Rumble Jarvan, isn't it?
Jarvan will be a mate, but I think Jarvan...
Jarvan blind when enemy team can just go Sejuani is not the best here. Like, you don't want to really play Jarvan into Sejuani Gwen. The thing is, like, Faker doesn't really play many AD mids. That was always his big weakness, is that he's bad at AD mid lane champs. So, Varus pick for Duck Dom, I like that. Because I feel like Kha'Zix can play whatever. Like, he can just play any jungler here. Bro, if they go Alistar on 3, I think BDD is just picking Sylas. And then they're just going to ban out whatever mid laners they think will make it hard for him to lane. So they'll probably just ban out like Orianna or something, and then they're just gonna have a free Sylas with Alistar ult. I feel like it's really scary to go Alistar 1, 2, 3 when enemy team has counter pick. I think they'll just play an AD jungler with it. Okay, so Orianna will be banned for sure. Ahri's pretty good in this game. I mean, there's like nothing to threaten the Ahri. I don't think there's a reason for Viego. I think he could just play Jarvan if he wants, if it's up. What else would he play besides for Jarvan here? I'm actually trying to think about Kha'Zix champion pool. I mean, he could just, I mean, he could always play something like Skarner. He could take Poppy. Poppy's not amazing, but it's fine. Play Jarvan, he could play... What else does Kha'Zix play? He likes to play tanks. He likes to play Nidalee, which wouldn't be good here. I feel like T1 should be pretty comfortable just banning Jarvan here, especially since they have a mobile mid laner, and they're probably AD carry, and they're probably gonna have a mobile mid laner as well. Annie, they're gonna do Orianna or what? Is it Orianna ban into Faker? And Sylas. Okay, they banned Sylas over Orianna here. I'm surprised they don't just give like Annie. So there's the Poppy. I mean, Kha'Zix here normally just plays Jarvan. He normally would just play Jarvan in this situation. Okay, they're going Alistar with the Sylas ban. What can Guma play to actually shit on this Alistar? I mean, there's no Poppy support up anymore. There's no Elise, no Nico. Could be like a Bard angle, but it's not amazing. It's fine. Okay, I mean, Jarvan is pretty bad now, but who knows, bro? Maybe Kha'Zix just plays it anyway. I mean, he just likes the champ, right? So maybe he just plays it anyway. I don't like Jarvan into Akali, Gwen, Rakan, to be honest. But it is just like one of his picks. I mean, he does just pick it. It's honestly not that bad. You can play this game out. I think it's much better to be playing against like some laners with dashes than play versus a jungler that shits on Jarvan. BDD is just pushing the wave. He's not even like really hitting Qs on Faker at all. He's pushing the wave. Yeah. As I say that, he gets the double whammy. The thing is, like, he used his mana here and he didn't end up having his electrocute up for this trade. He did the lane swap. I don't know why you'd want to do this lane swap, though, on T1 side. Like, I don't feel like this is actually good for you, no? Because I feel like KT should be really happy in lane swap situation. I guess before 6, I mean, you can dive Rumble a lot easier than you can dive the Gwen. So maybe there's something there, but their dive is also completely pathetic, bro. Like, Rakan dive, Nocturne dive, it's just really bad. They're overloading onto Doran here. He is exhaust, but, I mean, he can't stay under the turret, bro. Why did he stay? He should have just left. What is he doing? Wait, what did... Oh my god, why did Kha'Zix flag like this? What the f... What did Kha'Zix just do? Why did Kha'Zix do this? Bro, what did we just witness? That's so illegal. Kha'Zix thought that he thought it was so free that he tried to get his flag down to get an assist instead of actually just like using his combo. Oh man, Nocturne's here. This is gonna be a horror. Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe it'll be fine. Oh my god, he missed again. Cuz, what are we doing? Cuz, what are we doing, bro? It's so bad. That was so bad, man. Holy shit. And he almost does here as there's the flash forward. Oh, okay. Flash away from Faker, and he keeps himself. Oh, Faker's going in. Can he look for it? Can he actually find the 1v1? Oh, he missed. Oh, he missed. Oh, BDD shot on it, bro. Damn, BDD solo killing Faker in between his turrets. Oh, nice from BDD. So that's what started this. Oh, he missed the Q2 redirect, or Faker might have just had to flash insta. And then here, BDD goes in. Tries to take him down with the flash. Then Faker, he goes back in. I think Faker going back in was actually good. I mean, if he hit the Z, he actually wins, and BDD had 0 cooldowns. BDD just kind of just He just brute forced him. I mean, this should be advantage KT. Should be no way that they fight this, no? Wow. Is that really the play? Like, Owner's just suiciding. What the f? What the f was that? What the hell was that? What are they doing? Downfall? He's got a charm. Here it is. Boop. Never mind. Oh my god, he missed. Oh, he goes for that guy and not Faker? Nah, no way, bro. No way they only get one kill here. Owner just ran it down. Owner was triggered. Owner was so mad here. He has no flash, too. He just sent it. He didn't care. And you know what's so crazy? He sent it on, like, the one guy that had flash in this entire situation. Heater's coming. BDD has TP. It's not that... Okay, never mind. I was going to say it's not that easy of a play to make. Heater, really? 2 Drakes? I mean, KT's just playing through Drakes consistently. BDD's just 1k gold up. Every single game this guy's performing. Every single game they're performing.
Even into Nocturne, I think you get a ton of...
Gotta be able to proc his phase rush here. Carria's here. Good play from Carria. That's really, really bad for him, man. That's so bad for Perfect. T1's got control of the game again. Main thing is that I do think Ahri is just super 1v9 in a game like this. So useful. They just need to play around Drakes. And they have early enough Drakes that the Gwen should not be like super insanely ahead by the time the Drakes spawn. Could have comboed him instantly, by the way. This guy could die. I mean, he does have cleanse, so they have to be careful, like using Verishold here. Oh, what the f? Doran? Is that good? Oh, wow, okay. Okay, it ends up being really good. I thought that they could actually play this differently. I thought they were able to, like, still play here. BDD decided to not all in the Gwen. Like, you could have went inside the Shroud and got all of his damage off. And they end up getting this kill. The thing is, they just used ults, and Drake is up in 130. KT get feats here. Still think it's fine for both. Duckdom lost both sums, though. That's actually huge. Duckdom losing both sums is really good for the game. For T1. Duckdom has to be scared here. I mean, they got to be really scared on mid here. Oh, onto Doran. I mean, they killed Duckdom. Doran ends up living. The Rumble ult was terrible. I mean, the Rumble ult was like pretty late. Okay, now they actually killed Doran. See how the other part of the fight goes. Oh, the W hitting onto BDD was super sad for him. All right, bro. Okay, T1's fighting back. I feel like Duckdom needed to walk down. He was trying to like hold the banana brush alone. It's really troll. I mean, Duckdom being no flash, he has to be like with his team here. His team was fully on bot side, so he has to walk bot side so his team can defend him. They're just trying to get the bot wave so they don't get bot turret answered. I want to watch what Duckdom did again. It looked like he was trying to Q around banana brush instead of just fully walking to his team. Really good from Owner. Spell shielded the charm, even though BDD tried to QE him to get the spell shield. All right, I mean, Doran is actually, he's getting a lot of space, and his merchants are doing work. Yeah, see, look at how Duckdom is trying to defend the banana bush alone. That's really bad, by the way. He just needed to walk with his team. And they probably have to give the banana brush and just play on one side fully. They can't be split in the river like this.
And even though he got taken down in the last fight, he got so much value for it. Yeah, this is not the value for KT, although a lot of movements.
They're just dying on side. Perfect is getting completely screwed this game. But honestly, like, the reason why Perfect is behind is because when he went for the first overload timer, they botched the dive, which wasn't his fault. And because of that, the Gwen just got ahead. Where if KT did not want to make that play, what they could have just done was just have Rumble match him, and they could have just backed their bot lane and went top. But the play was correct. They just played it terribly. Cuz was late, and then he also just missed 2 EQs. I mean, he just tried to E for attack speed boost for his team. Yeah, I mean, T1's in a great spot now. I mean, Faker's behind. He's the only one that's behind. It doesn't really matter. This Nocturne's also unkillable in the fight now. Probably should have just went Edge of Night here, so at least he can see. I mean, Edge of Night gets... What the f? Doran just died to Krugs? Wait, Doran just died to the Krugs? I gotta see it, bro. I gotta see Doran dying to Krugs. I need to see how Doran dies to Krugs. That shit's too crazy.
He died to Krugs because he felt like it.
Oh, now they can't fight because Doran is dead because he died to Krugs. They can't fight. Well, now they can fight onto Duckdom because Duckdom walked into the line brush again. Oh my god. He's moving on him.
It is such huge character development here as it's now
Rift Herald, escape. Nah, we got to see how he died to Krugs, man. That you can't die to Krugs as the guy that everyone is hating on. It's just too easy to flame you then. Yeah, that's such a Doran thing. But then also, it's like they don't get the kill on Duck Dom. They did get a sum, so that's obviously good. What the f is Peter doing? What is going on? What is going on?
Okay, well, let's see.
Oh my god, zoom out a bit, please. Oh my god, Cuz went in? Cuz is a psycho, okay? Wait, Carry is a psycho too? Duck Dom is getting murdered by Doran? Alright, he ended up getting it, but he dies for it. Oh my god, Owner's just trying to 1v9. They end up just like winning the game off this. What the f was this sequence, bro? Peter just lost his flash, ulti, everything for nothing. Whatever, man. It is what it is. Just whatever. I don't think they can fight this, bro. I don't think they need. I don't think they should be here at all. They should give this. They're down 6k gold. How can they fight this?
Multiple wards coming on in, but the control wards certainly working out here for KT.
So much
This
damage.
is the charm. And just watch for the deadly flourish. Doran dashing forward, finds that snip, and there are the curtains. Gumayushi just making sure that they are unable to get anywhere.
Oh shit, hold up. Carrier just got caught. He's dead.
The auto is in the air and BDD's able to lock it down.
No W on Gwen right now. Owner has no flash. He's kind of stuck in the pit. Just ults out. They split up. They split up, which is the worst thing that could happen here. Now they're cooked. They're cooked. Yeah, it probably just wasn't a Jarvan game. I'm gonna be honest. It probably just was not a Jarvan game. I just don't know what else Cuz can play here. They do not have great Baron damage here. I don't love this. Doran, Duck Dom, what are you doing, bro? Like, this is what I'm saying. They have, like, really bad Baron damage. The Baron is, like, 13,000 life or something. It's, like, ridiculously high life. And for some reason, Duck Dom's walking up alone. Like, you can't do shit like this.
It could be a good angle, though, as he goes into the mist. Peter does have an unbreakable will. And now they're looking to try and turn this one.
Going on to Owner. Owner does have flash. Oh, shit. I mean, BDD doesn't have ult yet. Oh my god. Okay, BDD finally got ult, but Gwen is here now. Should be hard losing. Yeah.
Takes to actually kill him. It's kind of insane as a...
In the meantime, we've got another engage here from Owner, who oh my god, okay, Gumayushi, those bullets are doing a little bit too much as they know exactly...
Feels bad for BDD, man. He's just trying to 1v9 and his team is like completely inting him this game. He's 9-3. I'm gonna actually take a screenshot of this, bro. That is an accurate depiction of KT's player strength. Everyone feeding and then BDD trying to carry.
Really ham on our solo laners. And really anything else is guys, this...
I mean, this guy is Sterax. I don't think he's dying. Oh, I mean, he's Diaz. All right. He's like almost dead. All right. Yeah, he is Sterax. Like, well, it was close, I guess. I am not a fan of the Leandri's lists rumble. I'll be honest.
But I mean, right now KT are doing about as much work as the Krugs this
GG.
game. T1 gonna even out this series here in game number 2. And this is the T1 everyone wanted to see here in this road to MSI at Busan.
Wait, what do you mean everyone wanted? This is the T1 everyone wanted to see. What the f is that call from Atlas? This is the T1 that everyone wanted to see? Hell no. What is he saying? Okay, first pick to Leah. Senna ban is good. I like the Senna ban because they're gonna pick it 1-2 if not. Trying to limit Guma champions. I feel like Guma champions are a big liability right now. I mean, he wants to play what's left up. He wants to play Xayah if it's a good angle, but he probably won't play it here. He wants to play Jinx. He wants to play, like, he would play something like Aphelios maybe. Champion did get buffed recently. Hey, Azir Skarner. I mean, that's generally considered solid. I just wonder if Cuz is just gonna play Sejuani here though. Like, he might just play Sejuani anyway, and then they just play like some type of melee top laner. Normally what he does. Yorick. Not a huge fan of Yorick into Azir, but yeah. Bro, they didn't even replay Doran dying to Krugs. How crazy is that? Why did they not replay Doran dying to Krugs? Sejuani Yorick. I think it is looking T1 favorite this game. But BDD is crazy on Talia, so who knows? In this game, I wonder if they're willing to just play Ezreal if DuckDom's willing to play Ezreal here. I mean, if he plays Lucian, I wonder what support he's going to play with, because normally they don't like playing things like Lucian Nami. They haven't been playing too much Lucian Nami. I mean, you can do a couple different things here. I mean, one thing you can do is you can go like Ezreal Karma here on the side of KT. I mean, you could also just play like Ezreal Leona, I guess. Yep. Ezreal Leona. I mean, what does carry at play here? Oh, there's the Bard, but I don't think Bard is that insane. We mentioned the Bard, but I don't think Bard is amazing here.
He wasn't allowed to play that champion. When he was losing, he wasn't allowed to play that champion. He's got another engage as level 2s have been hit across the board.
Gonna get his cleanse.
Still trying to fight here as Carrier with the meep slap, trying to get the work done. As now Peter possibly overextended.
Okay. Okay.
First blood for DuckDom. It will be a 1-for-1.
It's fine, honestly. It's honestly good for T1. It's honestly good for T1, by the way. Wait, I mean, just in general, it's just good for them. Also, if you think about how like Leona is, like Leona wants to be able to like win lane pretty hard, and then now it's like Leona has way less threat in the lane, and Keria has spellbook, so like he's like they're training all these summoners, should be fine for him. Damn. And FAKER missed the Q when he was trading back here. CS-wise, FAKER's doing pretty well here, though.
Sometimes you just need to find the moment for a mischievous team. Okay, there's a magical journey for the carrier. Peter gonna get thrown back towards the enemy team.
It's fine.
But yeah, he's a Leona, so he's gonna be okay.
DuckDom loses his entire face, though. Wait, BDD was forced to flash by FAKER 1v1 in the Talia Azir matchup. That's actually really bad for BDD. Normally, you win this matchup pretty hard as Talia early.
Perfect with his ghoulies towards this top side, battling the two-man.
Okay, they got flash out of Guma.
Gumayushi and Keria, who've once again gone for that lane swap. Peter turns up.
Perfect wants to just base TP bot, and they get free Drake here. I mean, BDD is probably just going to die mid. I don't know how he can survive. If Owner just looks one time mid, and FAKER just shuffles him, he's just dead. They're TPing the Bard down bot.
Yep, slice and dice. And Owner has come on over with that boulder in hand. As perfect, he's running the wrong way. He is definitely dead.
But I mean, he knew that they, even without the Bard, he knew that enemy team just took Drake. And then he just like greeted, spawned his maiden and everything. They should still be able to make a play on mid too, I think.
Level 6. Never
I
mind.
mean, Bard and Azir have a move.
The arcane shift is fantastic. That's a decent true shot barrage as well, but now Peter is looking worse for wear. Winter's Wrath not
FAKER's gonna look.
Here is FAKER.
Oh my God, FAKER! Jesus Christ!
That was fantastically played, and they take down
Jesus Christ, FAKER! That was
That
not it.
So much worse for KT, cause read it like a book as Doran with that dominance now proc. DuckDom playing.
Getting 3 forward. BD CPing. It's gonna take forever for him to get here, though. Look at how long this TP takes. He's on his way. He'll just get grubs here. My God, that was a legendary rundown there. No flash, no ult on this guy. This guy's dead. Well, T1 completely threw all their conditions here. Like, now BDD's just ahead in the game when he was kind of suffering. They really didn't have to do anything. They actually did not need to do anything to play.
You're never really going to count them out as well.
There's a flash in. It's a decent buffer.
FAKER's moving. BDD has no ult here.
Doesn't get the stun as the exhaust doing so much work on the cuz, but the
fighting back. And Guma ends up getting him, but it takes so long for him to get him. Guma has flash. Good shuffle from, or good wall from FAKER. He walled BDD off. If he didn't do this, then BDD was going to kill Guma 100%, so it was a really good wall from FAKER to stop BDD. Wait, he has no shuffle. What is he doing? Wait, why did he walk here? Oh my God, FAKER's just hinting. Bro, FAKER misclicked his pathing. He wanted to walk mid and he wasn't looking at his character. Instead of pathing just normally, like through the back, he had just used his E, and then he walked in the middle of River, bro. Holy f. He actually wasn't looking at his character. He was like looking mid, looking top, F-keying everything. They're trying to go on BDD here. BDD is no flash. BDD will die. Maybe. Oh, he phase rush out. He should die anyway. They shouldn't fight this, bro. Should they fight this? I mean, DuckDom has double buffs, but it seems really hard to fight without BDD. I feel like anytime KT has the option to fight without BDD, they should just not do it, you know? They ended up getting... they ended up not even getting Drake either.
Flash forward comes in from Doran, and out goes perfect. He has to flash though.
Cloud Soul
Oh dear. Doran is underneath the turret.
Solo kill. All right, Doran just trying to carry Faker. I mean, BDD had a really horrible E. He had a horrible E, and then he didn't hit his W either.
We are going in once again.
This guy's dead.
Owner is in a
No
lot
flash.
of trouble. Sorry, Owner
Giga dead.
here, as he will dictate itself.
It exists.
As all right, seismic shove going to collect.
I mean, he just uses Mikhail's.
Momentarily, the impale only on kha'zix. Okay,
Faker's in no man's land. Faker, what are we doing? Faker, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Faker, what are we doing? Holy downfall. What the f? But Doran's trying to carry Faker again. Doran is just going to carry Faker, bro. Doran is trying his best to carry Faker. They're just afraid because Renekton's hovering. Renekton's hovering mid here. Renekton is like Thanos. He's actually not that strong, to be fair. He's not that strong yet. And Duckdom is actually really strong. Guma's strong too, but it's much harder to play Lucian in this game than it is to play Ezreal. Ezreal has like 0 threat on him. Ezreal could just hit front and just enjoy.
Dying. We don't know.
We're not sure, but he's near a Krug camp, and we know that that has been a problematic position for him. However, Owner is over here. Can they actually...
I mean, Doran's losing a lot of HP for this, bro. I don't really love it. Okay, he had to flash. Oh, BDD got caught by the flash ult from Owner.
He finds the backline. He finds BDD.
Good Mikhail's, I guess.
But he's way too late in the 10-foot fade.
Wait, why did he not flash this? Duckdom?
He does flash himself out.
Okay, he flashes here.
At least for now.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing into the Renekton side, which is just generally bad. I mean, trying to make this play onto Renekton is not great. Just doesn't make too much sense to be bringing... Like, this is the strongest person on the map, and they're trying to kill him with people that are not strong. So, that is pretty bad, man. Pretty bad. They're losing pretty hard now.
The Dominus is really going to be cutting through them.
I mean, Duckdom, you can't be getting poked by his ear, man. So illegal.
A bit of an angle here as the seismic shove does pull him back. That is a lot of damage to Tempered Fate. Holds him in position though.
They got on BDD. Ends up being fine. Faker's going for the shuffle. He dies for it. Or maybe he doesn't die for it. Looks like he should be dead. Oh my god, the Bard portal saves him. Duckdom. Okay, ends up being 3 for 3, but that's good right now for T1.
KTR in the eyes of this crocodile. T1.
Bartle was good here. Oh, Doran's just going for it, bro. They just don't give a f or what. Oh, Guma is just inting, bro. Guma is just running it down, bro. They could have just base. They could have just hit the turret base and then got soul. Oh my god, Guma is turbo sprinting it. Man, Doran can't carry these bums, bro. Doran can't carry these bums. What the f? Holy shit. I mean, it's not really only Guma's fault there because, like, they're calling to dive and then Doran de-aggroed, so then Guma got aggro. But I think that the play call was f***ing horrible, especially considering they had shutdowns there, right? Bro, they might just take Otacon as well. I think they take both here, no? Maybe they're worried about tempo. They could be worried about tempo here. Yeah, they're worried about tempo and Nash threat, so they can't take Otacon. Oh, they just got Baron for free. Nice. I guess they just get Baron for free. Wait, so they didn't actually tempo base to defend Baron, and they didn't get Otacon. Wow, that was the worst thing that could have ever happened for KT. They didn't get Otacon, and they ended up losing the Baron somehow. I mean, it's fine when you're playing against Baron to, like, play the Otacon fight because then the enemy team's not using their Baron.
They gotta peel off or fight a good engage. He was used there by Carrier.
I think fighting away from this crocodile is going to be an important thing.
Hit the maiden here.
Make it a 50-50. Doran taking a bit of
Yeah, they killed the maiden here for free. Pretty good.
To try and bring them away as Docton doesn't find any joy with that true shot barrage, but he's taking so much damage here. Off to the side as it's Kha'Zix that locks this one down.
Hey, Kha'Zix actually ends up getting it. That was not an easy smite, by the way. That was a pretty hard smite. Bro, I don't feel like they should be walking forward like this. This is kind of crazy, no? Oh my god, BDD, bro. That was a good Q from Carrier, though. He, like, Q'd the Talia into his own wall, kind of.
Can they leave? I'm not sure.
I mean, I think that they're fine to fight in this location. They should be really fine to fight here, honestly. They should be really fine to fight right now. Duckdom got stunned. Oh, man, Duckdom is like, he just doesn't do any damage or what? Oh, I thought they would be fine to fight in that location, but the Zero's just chopping them up. BDD kind of ran it. It was a good Q from Carrier, if you saw the Carrier Q. Wait, so they're not doing LPL finals in a big stadium. They're doing LPL finals just in the normal studio. Wait, is esports just, like, doomed? Is esports doomed, bro?
The team fighting Yorick is ready to play.
Carrier.
Seismic shove going to connect. They're looking for the chain CC onto the body.
It's actually huge. Right before their soul, Carrier makes a big mistake here. There's the Renekton behind. They need to peel this Renekton, bro. They need to peel this Renekton. Oh my god. Doran is just the GOAT, bro. Doran is just the GOAT. We just have to accept it. Doran's just the best player in this game. Doran is just the best player in this game. It is what it is. He's carrying T1 just like everyone thought he would. T1 carried by their top laner once again. Happens. 2017 was 1.3 million all-time peak. 2025 is 1.3 million all-time peak. I think the idea that CS is like mega growing based off what I'm seeing here doesn't make sense. I don't think the esport is doing poorly or anything. I just think that it's like, yeah, I mean, Doran is just carrying the game alone. He's just carrying the game alone. Holy top gap.
That play looked like they just wanted to head towards the next game.
Guma's 12-1, but Doran carried this entire game. It's crazy, bro.
But still, these Nexus turrets next to go down. They're going to take down Kha'zix before they end this game, as there is the ace. And it's Gumayushi that locks it up 13, 1, and 6. A renaissance for the 80 carry for T1 as this Nexus is going to go down and match point.
We barely are missing any of the LCK, honestly. How much did we miss? Oh my god, it's 6-6. It's a bloodbath.
No. Engage Braum, 100%. That's what we're looking for here. Let's see what Peter can get done. As he's going to need to do something. He puts down the door.
Oh my god, this guy's getting completely clapped. Guma just ulted on his own forehead. Guma!
Looks like KT. Yeah, they're just going to give this one up.
Bro, did the casters not mention that shit? Wait, hold on. Sorry, I was screaming. I gotta hear what the casters say. I gotta hear what the casters say when Guma just ults on his own forehead. Let's see. Sorry, I was screaming. I couldn't hear.
Yeah, they're just going to give this one into the team. Get done as he's going to need to do something. He puts down the door, but he's just...
Wait, hold on. What's the best way to take a screenshot here? It's kind of hard to see.
The disengage of KT is really good.
It is. The Ambessa looking for a bit of an angle here as well as Carrier taking a fair bit of damage from BDD.
Perfect.
Yeah, the pullback is working. Perfect has a really good angle as Gumayushi has to flash immediately. And down goes the Trundle with no answer. He was looking...
Yeah, I don't think the casters are biased, bro. I think they literally just didn't see it because it was like so fucking horrible that like... It's so horrible that it's hard to see, honestly. I would miss that a lot of the time there as well. Because you're just looking at the Braum, you're like, oh shit, is Braum gonna live? You're just, your eyes are focused on the Braum. And then in the corner, you just see Guma like committing Sudoku, trying to bomb himself. It's like, what the Mostly because I was watching. Yeah, I mean, it's natural to look at the Braum. You're going to be looking at the Braum because he's the one that's dying, right? Okay! Guma's now starting to use... He's learned Ziggs. He's now using his spells on the enemy champions and not on himself. Got a flash right there. Good shit. I like that. Would be so. Is this minimap on the bottom left when he plays?
Yeah, this one's a dangerous one. It's okay. Faker looking for that gold card. He might
Faker is dead.
But it's not going to save his life.
Has missed his empowered Q, but it's all good.
Is a big deal. Doran is still strong, but
can you self-cast ult? Can you even ult R? I mean, also, like, I don't know what ult he would be pressing here. Oh my God, BDD is styling on them. Oh, Guma's looking though. Imagine he just ults himself right now. The comedy would be just crazy. If he ulted himself right now, it'd be so crazy. Flash Locket? Oh, never mind. It was just Locket. I thought he flash Locketed him. Wait, did he ult himself again? No way. Oh, no. No, he was actually... Okay, he wasn't trying to ult himself there. All right, all right. He was actually trying to ult his eye. I thought he, like, misclicked it again. I was looking at something real quick.
Is this another bait?
Let's just see as he
lost his Rel Flash. I mean, that's huge.
Now gonna get ulted here by BDD, and that is so much damage.
Oh, so close. Okay, Duckdom got him with the Q. Bro, honestly, I thought it was 3-1 after how game 3 went. But I guess if Perfect is just not running it down, the game is... I mean, the games have been KT favored. It's just Perfect has been kind of getting clapped. And Duckdom ran in game 2, I guess.
I guess he's fine. Yeah, so Camille's kind of a... Oh my God, Cuz.
Oh dear. Yeah, Cuz is in a lot of trouble. There's the Magnet Storm. The crash down there is fantastic. He's mitigated.
Well, I mean, this is the opposite side of the map to Otacon, at least. Oh, Faker just got himself.
He's just taking every fight that's there for him.
That's... Okay, let's see. That is a lot of subs being used as Peter.
Jesus Christ, they want this fight. Like, they should just chill, no?
Yeah.
Just wait, like, Cuz has ulti when he respawns.
Good pick for
just relax. Yeah, I can see them starting it here. It's good. Can they, Can Braum, I guess he doesn't have a spellbook change, because I was thinking he could go smite here, but I guess Zaya's got it anyway.
This is definitely gone, but can they get out? That's
wait, is he changing to smite right now? He just used his heal. Oh my God, Doran's the GOAT, bro.
Okay, Doran. All right, buddy.
Doran's just the GOAT, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. Doran's too good. Fuck, do you allow that? I mean, they just... I don't think they saw it, number one. But yeah, I mean, they should have just smited it with Xayah E. Like, secured it with Xayah E. He had so many feathers, he just didn't have his E up, or I guess.
Perfect. TP's in, primes his Q so that he has the true damage, which is better than any smite as Koma's like,
yeah, Koma's just like, oh, yeah.
I don't know, this doesn't look great, bro.
Does a flash.
You have to flash it. Oh my god, are they going to throw the entire game? Aurora just got one shot? Nah, what are they doing, bro? What the f is KT doing? And the Rel gets it with smite, bro. The Rel had smite. There's 4 smites here, by the way. There's 4 smites in this game, and Keria gets it. All right, GG. What a way to lose this game, KT. Respect to you guys.
You have flash. You cannot get caught by Rel.
I mean,
your damage is needed. Ends up going down.
Yeah, that was criminal from BDD.
Defending this bottom inhibitor, just not going to happen. As there's the
nah, Doran is just too good, bro. He's just on one. Wait, he kind of inted here, though. He kind of ulted the play, but I respect it.
Keria goes in a little late this time, as maybe it's a mullet because the public execution goes in, but still, KT feeling that little bit too far behind.
TP!
Still, it's going to be a 2-for-1. The flash out there is BD finding the angle.
They can slow play this.
Yep, he's on a control.
Duckdom has no cleanse. FAKER's looking for an angle here, maybe.
With a gold card in hand, but he should be taken out. Still the stun going to come through. Perfect! So incredibly low. Oh, BDD flashes forward, but FAKER goes golden in the nick of time.
Oh, he mistimed it. BDD, no! BDD, no!
And we
Guma, oh, God! It's okay, it's okay. They can't end. Pantheon has ult. Pantheon, they can defend this, I think. Peter's alive.
Whether that ticket is for them to go to Canada for MSI.
I refuse to believe that they can beat Hanwha Life, though. I refuse to believe it. Hanwha Life is playing so much better right now.
It's just these grand stages, and FAKER just comes alive. It doesn't matter what his form is.
No!
Duckdom going to get caught. The Featherstorm does get used, and in goes Perfect. He finds it, but still, Kha'Zix is fighting Doran, and that is not one that he can win. He's down the genius. FAKER able to sit here and wait for the gold card, finishes him off. Magnus
Jesus Christ.
Keria, he just wants to finish KT, get his mind set on Hanwha Life, as KT will lose Perfect and lose their run. It was almost a miracle, and T1 says no. We're the ones that make those happen.
All right, Hanwha Life versus T1 tomorrow. Hey, at least we can watch that whole series and we don't have to worry about like other stuff. All right, there was no downfall today. No downfall today. I didn't put downfall incoming in my title either, so maybe it's my fault. Maybe I could have made some downfall happen.